Now I want to you, so the more I... Oh, hello. It's lunchtime, is it? Come on in. So player complaining of hooks. Says he's too far from the inside, big turns. I didn't see the inside bit. I see a lot of grip and club face contradictions that really marry up to the bad shot this player's hitting. Look at the elbow on the way through. Look at the angle of the face turning down to the ground as he goes back. Look how tall he's standing. And then in turn how tall and thrusty as he speaks when he gets into impact. Everything he does is trying to manage the twist that his grip puts in. Really hard on this blurry image to see what it is. I think it's the right hand, so you need to check your right hand. I think it's quite fisty and around, which then makes it get to the right as you look down, which makes it very easy for me to put this kind of twist in. Take that twist out, you raise the handle, use lie, handle forward, which is why we see the elbow out, trying to line that face back to any kind of target pointing places. Right hand needs to be more down here, much more in the kind of, almost in the fingers of the right hand compared to your fisty grip. Now the big problem you'll have, if you change the grip and nothing else, you're going to hit everything that way, straight right. Think about it, you put a grip in that does that to the face, then you change the lie, then you change how forward the handle is to try and compensate that. If you have a neutral grip, when you do all your compensations, the face is going to now point to the right, so you're just going to push cuts. So you'll feel like you're worse. This is why people get in such a circle of not changing when they've got a strong grip like this. Because your action can promote a lot of power, you can hit a lot of good shots, you just get the odd overturn. So look, I want the right hand grip in the position I'm talking about. Like we just said, more on top, V here, going much more up towards trying to shoulder and chin, more in the fingers. Then I want you to feel like you're standing not so close. Then I want you to feel like you're doing a follow through where it comes around your left shoulder. So let's get rid of this cricket hold off action. Maybe if you're watching in the comments, do you play cricket? I see this pattern with cricketers so often. Because I want you to get into a pattern of hitting the ball this way opposed to this way, so where the club tries to overtake your hands, but you can't do that with the grip you're in. So change the grip, but then you've got to change exits, you've got to change releases at the bottom. The turns on the way back will naturally start to come out with this new grip, but the downswing you're still going to do all these hold offs. We're just going to send it over there. So let's get left hip going back, the rotation that you've talked about. Let's get club feeling like it's overtaking hands. So overtaking hands, not overtaking hands. That's a complicated one, do you see that? Head ahead of handle, not rotations about the shaft. And to do this, you need to be finishing more around your left shoulder to get exit point coming more to the left, which will feel strange to you, rather than this real high hold off. Easiest way to feel this. Take a sand wedge, lob wedge, set the grip up like I said, hit some chip shots. Right hand on top and just feel that club coming around you a bit more. Then grab your 7-iron, set up as if you're going to hit a normal shot, but hit a little 20-yard chip shot. Then a 50-yard pitch, then a 100-yard half shot, and then a full shot using the feeling of just rotation, getting that exit in left and around with that right hand in that new position. Changing the grip on its own will hurt you. You've got to change the grip, plus the way you release, plus your exit points. Have a good lunch.